to be back to New York,
Hey
back to
man,
back
I
fights.
love New York. Okay, I love Chicago too. I'm from Chicago, so South Side. But hey man, New York's awesome.
Henry, real quick, what do you think about Tank's performance earlier? I just got to jump right into it.
You know, something happened to him. You know, he might have something going on. That's why I said in boxers, you know, there's a lot of things that they go through, and I think for Tank, you know, he had like some issues with his Calvin Ford and his new coach, so he wasn't all there, but he tried his best, and it is what it is. But that ninth round, you know, it was a knockdown.
Henry, can you tell us the role that you played in Ryan getting back in training with Eddie Reynoso?
Well, the thing is that Eddie Reynoso and we've always been close, you know, and I feel that whatever happened in Texas was more on the negative side at that time, especially, you know, during that Haney camp versus San Diego. So I'd rather stay on the positive side. Nothing against Derek James or Texas. It's just that it was a lot safer out here in San Diego.
Henry, which fight interests you the most? I know your boy's fighting on the card, but which
Yes.
are the other two cards you say, yeah, I'm waiting for that one?
As you referring to what?
Haney and Ramirez, Teofimo, and Barbosa.
I like the Teofimo and Barbosa Jr. That one, you know, the Haney and the Ramirez. That's an interesting one as well, you know. But I like the Tio and the Barbosa because, you know, of what he said that he kept on avoiding him.
You want to get him in the ring with Theo? He's the last one left. He did Ryan. You got Haney already
Yeah,
under the belt.
I like that. I like that.
Let's
Yeah.
get Teofimo in the ring.
Absolutely. I mean, you know,
Henry with all the
you know,
shits.
let's do it, brother. Let's do it. I mean, you know, it's there. It's right in front of them. So yeah.
Were you at the sparring session with Rolly? If so, I mean, what do you recall outside of what was said?
You know, it goes way back. You know, we're looking at 8 years maybe. You know, so I would just not even concentrate more on that, because when it comes to being a professional, you know, you're without the headgear and you're definitely with 8-ounce gloves. So big difference. Big difference.
What differences do you see in Ryan now that he's living this clean lifestyle?
Oh, you gotta live clean, because if you're dirty, you're gonna go somewhere else. Stay clean, stay focused, and positive things will happen. Trust me, positive things will happen. And God saved Ryan. I'll tell you right now, because I mean, I was there. I was living through the whole episode of that Haney camp, and I wouldn't wish that on anyone. Trust me when I say that. I wouldn't wish that on anyone. So, if your mind isn't there, you know, please, you know, pray, do whatever you have to, but save your kid. Please save him.
Henry J with Sportbox TV official. Is there any worries that Eddie Reynoso is training Ryan, Tio, and Canelo, and they might all be fighting around the
Well, I
same
don't
time?
think he's fighting. I don't think he's training Tio. He told me that Tio was there for a bit and then he left.
Okay, so
You
no
know,
concerns about splitting time between camps and everything
and
like that?
as far as Canelo, he's with Canelo right now. So since Eddie and I are close, you know, I'm helping my son. That's the same thing.
Okay, so no concerns.
No concerns.
So you talked about his mental state. Did you want to pull him from the Haney fight?
You know I did. You know I did. But when you're in that state of mind, no one in the world can stop someone like that because of the mental state, not because of who he is. It's the mental. The brain is something very delicate. You do not want to mess around with that. When you're doing tequila, when you're smoking, you're doing shrooms, don't do that, because the mind is very sensitive, fragile. It's fragile. You know, especially, I mean, they say liquor is bad for you, you know, and if you continue doing it, it gets worse. But if you're doing that and you're doing marijuana and then you're doing shrooms, oh, it's a recipe for disaster. And that's exactly what happened. And I just thank God that look at him now. Doesn't he look better?
Yeah, definitely.
Of course. So,
He
you
looks
know,
different.
it's better. It's beautiful. I love it.
Henry, when did you notice that Ryan needed like real help in order to the way he sees right now, in order that he became, you know, clean?
Well, I noticed that when he was talking the way he was talking, the way he was doing his videos, and he never posts that many times. So when you see that, you know, there's a pattern, and when you start seeing a pattern, that's when you know something's up.
Henry, how do you see this fight playing out? Do you think it goes a distance, Rolly and your son?
I don't see it right now because the way Ryan is, when he's focused, look what happens to his opponent. You know, I mean, he does drop him. He does drop him. So when he's focused like this, he's very dangerous.
Henry, what is the is there drug testing in this fight at all?
Is there drug testing? Yeah, they've already tested Ryan twice already.
Just curious. Twice already?
Yeah, twice already.
Okay.
He's clean. Yeah. Yeah.
How do you
And,
feel?
You know,
No, you keep going.
Well, the thing is, look here. One thing that I do want you guys to understand something, okay? And it's very important. It applies to you too. Whenever you take a supplement, okay? Look here, I could take this out right now, okay? You don't know what this is, right? Right? You don't know what this is, okay? This is it's like it's for it's what do they call that drink? It's just
Like a flavor capsule or something?
yeah, it's a flavor capsule, but it's for your bladder.
Oh, like a Tums?
Yeah, it's for your bladder. See, when you take a supplement, you're not gonna see the ingredients on the back. You know, cranberry. This is a cranberry pill. You take it, it helps your bladder, it helps your urine and all that. That's all it is. But in the back, you don't see exactly everything. So you're gonna take it. Well, that's what happened with Ryan.
Or where it was made.
Or where it was made. So you guys gotta be careful. Especially when it comes to testing or anything like that. Nothing's intentional. You just
Don
make
Garcia, let me ask you this.
Yeah.
We saw what happened with Cornerman, right? And how long it took him to quote unquote clear his name. Did
Yes.
you just take your medicine from the New York State Athletic Commission to avoid being out of the ring for that amount of time?
Absolutely.
And just get back on with fighting?
Absolutely. Even though it wasn't unintentional. Okay? But
Thank you,
anyway,
Pop.
listen, you're going to see a new Ryan. You probably already seen him. And you're going to see that left hook that's going to be lightning speed. Okay?
That's what puts him out, the left hook?
Oh, no. Maybe the right.
Oh, the right hand looked good too last time.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe the right. Don't
Thank you, Pop.
underestimate the right.
Thank you.